Well, seeing an eagle up close is a profound experience, I think, for most people. I mean, I work with eagles every day, and I love seeing eagles up close. Presumably, he'd been hit by a car, and he had a significant injury to one of his eyes. Golden eagles in general have a little bit different temperament than, let's say, bald eagles, but each individual bird also has its own temperament. And Deschutes adapted really well and pretty quickly to being around people. When we work with him and when we handle him, we do it all with his choice. His wings were not injured at all when he was hit by that car, so he's fully flighted, and he's been flying in our summer shows for years. He's a beautiful bird. He flies beautifully and is a very strong flyer.
It's really neat to work with an animal and to build that trust with them and to build one-on-one relationships with them as a zookeeper. Jack came to us in 2007. He was found injured in Bellingham, Washington, and taken to a rehab organization. He is actually missing one of his eyes, which makes him incapable of hunting, and therefore he would not be able to survive in the wild. Jack's got a pretty good life. He has lots of different levels of perching, and he gets to look over our salmon stream, so that's gotta be pretty entertaining for a bird that likes to eat a lot of fish. They are missing opposite eyes, so Jack is missing his right eye and Reeta is missing her left eye.
The basis of us working with these animals is a trust relationship, getting to know them and their personality or their temperament, and then helping them understand that we are trustworthy and we're there to offer choice so they can participate in what we're doing.
During the bald eagle's annual health checks, we will trim their beaks or their nails if they've gotten too long, and then we look at everything just to make sure they're in good body condition. Check their keel, make sure that they have enough muscle and enough fat stores, check their feet and make sure that they're good and healthy, so top down, we check everything.
When they're comfortable, their feathers are usually sort of fluffed up. They'll sometimes, what we call rousing, they'll fluff up all their feathers and reposition them, and they'll often tuck one foot, and that's definitely a sign they're really comfortable. All of our eagles would have not made it if they hadn't been found. Their injuries were life-threatening, and even if they would have healed from their injuries, they wouldn't have been able to be successful hunters. So in a perfect world, none of these raptors would be under human care, but because they were injured, we are just glad we can provide them a home where we can give them a safe environment, and we're very lucky they can act as ambassador animals for their wild relatives.
My responsibility for Jack and Reeta is to keep them in good health and to take great care of them, but it's also to help tell their story, how they ended up here, why they are ambassadors for their species, and to help the wild eagles, so hopefully fewer and fewer have issues in the wild that are caused by humans. Everybody can do something to help wildlife, so it's all of our jobs to help with conservation.